Hi, you guys. Let me see. What today? What's today? What's today? Today is Wednesday. I'm one day off, but I made it, you guys. We're back. We're back with Marriage Our Way. I'm usually here on Tuesdays, but I just got back from out of town celebrating my good girlfriend. She turned 50. Let me tell y'all something. These 50s are tearing us up. Everybody's turning 50. Everybody I know is turning 50. It's been like this for the last at least 3 years, and we have been going on trips and trips and trips, celebrating people because this is indeed and truly a milestone that a lot do not make it to, and healthy at that. So we're always grateful to be a part of anybody's trip that's celebrating that milestone. 50 is big, you guys. It's big. I am now 51. On my 50th, I celebrated big. I've gone on everybody else's trip that's celebrated big, and it's a thing now. So, don't just sit around on your 50th and not do anything because it's a milestone, you guys. This big stuff. It's a blessing to make it this far. It is a blessing to make it this far. So, don't just do the regular smuggler thing. Plan an extravaganza, even if it's in your mind, even if it's at home. Make it extra, make it big, because 50 is big. It is amazing to see this part of life. And I'm telling you, a lot don't make it. And you don't understand me when I say that. So it's a blessing to make 50 and up these days. It used to be a time where, we weren't talking about this stuff because we was young. It is that ain't gonna happen to us. My dad didn't make it to 50. My dad died at 47. He didn't make it to his 50th birthday. He died at 47. So when I made it to 50, oh my God, it was a whole situation for me because my dad didn't even make it to 50 years old. So that meant something to me, as it does to so many others. So, y'all, I'm here today. I'm a little bit darker. Y'all might not even be able to see it because y'all swear I'm so light, but I'm usually so super light. I'm like almost Michael Jackson light at times. But I kind of like this little bronze. I think I'm gonna go out there and get a little bit more sun because I can't put on foundation because my foundation don't even match my face no more because I just came from Mexico, and it's just I kind of like it. So I think I'm gonna go and get me a little bit more, just a little bit more sun. I think my nose is a little bit sunburned. So y'all gonna see Rudolph today. Y'all gonna get Rudolph today. Y'all wondering what's going on with her nose? Yeah, got a little sunburn going on my nose, and I got a little bit of a sinus issue. You already know that's my life. Me and my sinuses, it's a given. You know, it's me, Fred, and my sinuses. What can I say? It's here to stay. I'm not having surgery or anything like that because I keep hearing that people that keep having surgery, they keep having issues too. So I'm just gonna leave it alone and fix it the way I know how to fix it, and God knows from that point on. But the message for today, I wanted to come tell you because this has been on my heart as well as my friends' hearts. Just you know, You guys, live your life unapologetic. Live your life unapologetic to people. Don't dumb yourself down to what people think you should be doing. Don't dumb yourself down to what people think you need to be doing. People will always tell you if they can control you, they will tell you to do the opposite of what you want to do to make them feel better, because they can't keep up. They're like in this still stuck place in their lives, and they want to keep you there. It's like they want to keep you there where you used to be once upon a time in your life, or maybe not. Maybe you were in a still stuck place once upon a time in your life, and sometimes your friends and your family and others that you hang around want to kind of keep you there. And you kind of feel bad when you get up and you get out and you find people that are like-minded and do the things that they, no, excuse me, they get you. Number one, they get you, and they do things that you like to do. They don't pull on you. They love on you. There's no drama. And when you get those people in your life, then people that you used to hang with or people that you still hang with or what have you, they're kind of looking at you like, oh, you being real different, sweetheart. Who told you to go live your life with your husband and go do things that you want to do? Who told you to do that? You know, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to stop my life because you're feeling some type of way? Don't do that. You're a married woman and a married man. You want to go out and get a part and be a part of married couple groups to help spicing your marriage and your lives, or build more by elevating with other like-minded people, then do that. You don't have to sit and wait on so and so, first of all, to get a husband. Second off, to get herself together or what have you. You don't have to do that. And then just because you've gone off and you're doing your own thing, that don't mean you just forget them. You know, a lot of times people think that you just forget them. No, I could never forget who I came up with. I could never forget that. But at the same time, I'm going to go and do what I like to do and the way I like to do it, just as well as you are going to go do what you like to do and how you like to do it, right? It can't be one sided. Now, I see you hanging and doing what you want to do with your people, and I should be able to do the same. Don't keep me in a box because you have a you problem. That's not fair. It's not fair. Or they just want it just to be you and them only. You can't go and be a part of a marriage group. You can't go and have fun with married couples. There are married couples too. They are more than able to go and do it. But because they got a them problem of they don't want to share you, then they're like, I don't want to do that. Y'all hanging with people and y'all being with people that don't even like y'all anyway. Well, what's the problem with these people? What's the problem with these people? You've seen me around them. They're consistent people. These are consistent human beings. What do you mean these people don't like me? These people don't like you anyway. Y'all just fake and phony. You know, don't sit around and listen to others that, if you ever heard people that sit around and gossip and hate all the time, 9 times out of 10, nothing true is coming out of their mouths. 9 times out of 10, nothing true is coming out of their mouths. And they want you to stay right there. Don't go any further. Stay right there. Don't move. Don't go have fun. Don't live your life to the fullest, because let me tell y'all something. Fred and Alexia, we done been through so much in our lives, meaning, it's so many different things. Thank God for our marriage. That's one thing consistently that has thrived and has gone great. Thank God for my children. Those are another thing that's consistently gone great. But life in itself has hit so many times in so many different ways. And this is why we are here unapologetically doing us the way we love to do it, our way. We didn't ask for permission from you for us to let us go and live. We didn't ask you for permission for that. That's why this platform is called Marriage Our Way. Marriage Our Way. This is why it's called Marriage Our Way, because however you find it, however you feel like doing it, do it. And baby, what I'm loving is I'm seeing a lot of marriages on my timeline thriving and popping. That's the way I love to see it. I want to see you guys live because I said every every time I get on this YouTube channel, we don't know the day or the hour. I said every single time, we do not know the day or the hour. So you spend time sitting in a box, waiting on people to get themselves together. And it's, excuse me, it's not financial. You know, a lot of people probably look at it and be like, oh, y'all financially set. No, we're not. Financially set is billionaires and millionaires. We're not there. We're not billionaires and we're not millionaires. Oh, but we're reaching for it. We're reaching for it. I'm not saying that it's not in reach. I'm not saying that it's not in reach, but we're reaching for it. We're not millionaires. We're not financially set. We have days where we're like, oh my God, oh, we forgot to pay this. We forgot to, oh my God, oh, I'm gonna have to pay this on another day. We have those days. So don't sit around and look at it like, oh my God, they got so much and they can do it. They can do it. I can't be like that. If you sit around and say what you can't be, you won't be. If you sit and say that you can't do something out of your own mouth, you won't be able to do it. But if you believe and you manifest some things in your life and stop sitting around talking about, I'm just, I can't be like them. No, you can't be like them. You have to be you. You have to be you and do it your way. See, that's the problem with people. People always feel like if they can't do it exactly like you, they can't do it. Everybody is made in their own right. Everybody have their own way of doing different things. I love to see people doing stuff different. I don't like people to do something after me. Oh, that was a goal for me to go and do that. That's okay, okay. But I want to see people do things differently. I don't want to see the same thing because if I see the same thing, I'm probably going to bypass and be like, I already did that. I like to see authentic people to come up with their own thing. That's what I try to do. I come up with my own thing. I don't try to copy off anyone. I know millionaires. I have millionaires as associates. I don't want to say friends because I don't have I do know people who have made millions. Okay. And you can just be around them. They're just normal people. But millionaires, one thing about millionaires that I know, they don't brag and boast. Be leery of millionaires that brag and boast. But they're just normal people, normal everyday people, just like me and you. And is my goal to be just like them? No, but my goal is to be financially set. Yes. Yes, I want to be financially set so I can live comfortable and do the things that I and my husband and my family love to do. There are things that we haven't even touched yet. I haven't been on a family trip with my kids in forever. I have to nowadays go to them. So that's a goal that I want to do. I do these couple trips with my friends because we love to do it. And, we're 9 times out of 10 celebrating each other. But there are other things that I love to do and my husband loves to do. Sometimes we have to stop and we have to take some trips and we got to go see about family, in between there and things like that. And sometimes people take that as, I wish y'all just sit y'all just need to sit down somewhere. Now we get a lot of people that praise us, but then we get a lot of people that say it's not so many that say negative things, but it's a lot of people that praise us. Let me just say that. And then it's a couple sprinkled in there that just probably wish we just sit down somewhere because they're tired of seeing us hitting the streets every time you turn on social media or something like that. What it is, we give people hope. We give people hope to let them know there's things out here to do. It's not bragging and boasting. It's just letting you know it's content. It's letting people know that there are things out here that you can do as couples to make your relationship fun and just great. But sometimes when you put it up, people look at you like you just bragging because they don't have no type of nothing going on with themselves. They're stuck in this box or they're in this standstill and they don't want to elevate and they don't want to do anything. They're just okay with where they are. But then when you are out here popping and doing your thing and being happy, that's a problem to them. You literally have a problem with somebody out here. Tell me if I'm lying. If I see y'all out here and y'all doing y'all big one thing Alexia says is gonna do, she gonna hit that like button and say, I know that's right. She gonna hit that like button and she gonna say, I love that for you. I love that for y'all. That's great. I love to see you happy. I don't want to see nobody down in the dumps. I don't want to see nobody, oh my God. I don't want to see the crying. I don't want to see anybody not doing well. So when I see somebody doing well, I don't have a problem hitting that like button. But there's some of y'all out there that see somebody doing good and you're like, bypass. I don't even see that. Be happy for others. So when it's your turn, they can then be happy for you. Why can't you just, people really want you to dumb yourself down. It's mind blowing to me. They really want to keep you wherever you were when you were with them, wherever you started, that's where they want you to stay. And some of y'all, as couples or as friends or as family or as whatever, you let them put you there, and then you're like, I don't know if I should go because I'm worried about what so and so over here is going to say. I don't know if I should do that because I'm worried about what so and so back there is going to say. So I think I'm going to probably pass on going to have a good time with all of y'all because I don't want no problems with my friends. I don't want no problems with my family. I don't want no problems with nobody. So I'll just stay here. Don't dumb yourself down. Be unapologetic for the things that you want to do in your life because we don't have much time here. We don't have much time here. You know, I pull out all of my mom died at 67 years old. She died at 67, right? So I always try to pull out the positive in the things that she did in her lifetime because it kind of bothered me that she worked all her life, got to where she was getting ready to retire December 31st, 2020, and she died 7 days before she was able to retire. So I felt some type of way about that, you know, after her death. You know how you go through, when somebody died that's close to you, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your favorite, whoever. When somebody died, you go through these emotions of, man, I wish they could have did this. I wish they could have did that. I wish they could see me now. I wish they was here with me to do this because I know they didn't get a chance to do this. You see what I'm saying? People go through that stuff when you're no longer here. They go through that stuff of, man, I wish she was able to do this, and I wish she was able to at least see this in life. And God, she just was stuck in Atlanta. She just was stuck in whatever city. She just was here all the time, working her fingers to the bone. Well, my mom wasn't like that. My mom was a single mom. She raised me and put everything into me. And when I got of a certain age, she got a job with American Express. And she won trips to go everywhere. And sometimes I had to get left at home because she had to go live her life, right? So she might have went to Hawaii 3 times. She might have went here. She went there. She took me to Italy with her. I was able to go to Italy in 8th grade. for 8 days on a tour of different cities. Who gets to do that? You know what I'm saying? So that part of her life was the part that she was able to venture out and do at an early stage when she could. So when she got older and her life, her body ailed a little bit, and then COVID came and took her out of here, there were no regrets. I lived. I lived my life. And not only that, I get to see my grandkids and they were all at least grown by the time she passed. So this is what I'm saying about don't dumb yourself down in life. And I know this is not just about couples, and I know this is not just about, sometimes these lives might go off script. It's what I'm feeling in my heart is what I'm talking to you about. But everything is in there in a big pot with marriages, single people, and whatever. It's all in that pot. Okay? So I'm going somewhere with this. Don't dumb yourself down for and wait on people to do what you want to do in your life. Don't wait. Thank God my mom was able to do that. And I can look back on that and I can be happy for her that she did go and do major trips in her life and she did get to enjoy her life early on. Now, when she got a little bit older and her health failed her, then you're still then. So that's what I'm saying. You don't know what life and when life is going to hit. You don't know when it's going to hit you. And you don't know when you'll be back in that still place. You don't know when you'll be back in that still place. So don't let nobody put you in that still place until it's time for you to be put in that still place. Okay? Don't let anybody stop you from thriving, from traveling, from getting with people that understand you and want to go out and show you how to do bigger and better things. A lot of people don't like that you get with people and they can show you how to be better. They want you to be right there, sitting alongside them, stuck. I don't want to be stuck. I want me and my husband to enjoy life to the fullest because we've seen our parents, Fred's dad, my mom, life cut short. And it just makes us push to be better human beings for us. Show up for us at this point in our life. We have shown up for our children. We have shown up for other people's children. We dedicated our lives to our kids. And then when we got our own track team, we dedicated our lives to all of y'all children. That sometimes y'all were able to go home and have butt naked Saturdays while we were out there with your children out of town and what have you. Keep it above. Some of you dropped your children off with us and y'all went home, cooked, had y'all little date night or whatever, while Fred and Alexia out here with their own children, waiting on you to come back and get your child. Because we got to go and we got to feed our own children. We sacrificed already. So when they come back and be like, God, it ain't no team like y'all. Oh my God, I wish that y'all would come back and do track because we can't find people like y'all. Y'all can't find people that sport y'all like us. No, you're not going to find people like that. When you had it, you should have done the right thing. And if you did the right thing, then you understand where we are in our life right now. We're trying to live for us for once and enjoy our lives for once because we sacrifice so much of ourselves for others. So we're out here unapologetic. about anything that we do, how we move. Yes, we move as a unit. We're always husband and wife. We're always husband and wife and children in tow or whatever we want to do, we're going to do. Nobody can tell us how we're going to do it. We decide. And if you feel some type of way about that, then that's a you problem, not a us problem. Okay? Live for you. And again, it's not financial. Create your happiness how you create it. It's called creativity. However you create it. Whether it's at home and you creating this whole vibe. I see people doing it all the time. I love it. I love it. I just saw my friend D have a whole paint party at her house. Amazing. I just saw on TikTok where somebody's having movie night outside in their backyard, and they done made their whole backyard a whole oasis. I love it. Me and my friends, we get together, we create that stuff in our heads and bring it out, and we just like to show it because we even wow our own selves. We wow our own selves with this stuff. We're like, oh my God, that was a good idea. And then we want to show you out there that this can happen for you just with a little bit of creativity. Go out, be the best husband and wife, girlfriend and boyfriend, dating couple that you can be unapologetically. And those people that don't like to see it, oh, you got a little boyfriend now, you acting funny. Oh, you don't got married now. Oh, you too good to be around us. Oh, y'all married and y'all in y'all little marriage group and y'all ain't got time for us no more. Whatever. Whatever. I, if you were my friend, then you're my friend now. Unless we cut ties. Cut ties negatively. If you were my friend from birth up until now, you're still my friend. I still love you. I still want to see you win. I still come hang out with you from time to time. But there are things that single people cannot do with married couples. So married couples get with each other and do married couple things, just like single people get with single people to do single people stuff. What's the difference? And some of y'all out there acting like y'all single in whole marriages or in whole relationships. Hey, however you do it unapologetically. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I mean, we know it for what it is. If it's fraud, it's fraud. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. It don't matter. Just whatever it is, do it unapologetically. And don't wait on people. Don't wait on people. Because if you wait, you'll find yourself in the same space as you were years ago. I've told y'all so many times, I see people that I know after all these years, we have been around each other. All these years, we have been around each other. You're in the same exact space as you were in when I first met you. Is that not a problem to you? If it's not a problem to you, it's not a problem to you. But don't be surprised when people move on from that because they don't want to be in that still place. Don't be surprised that they've chosen to go over here. Or some of you are acting in the same manner that you acted that was, I want to pick the right word. Some of y'all ain't right. Let me just say. And when a person just decides not to be around that anymore, you got to be okay with it. Like, okay, As far as me, if you have a problem with me and you don't like how I'm acting and you don't like how I do things and you have to step away, I'm not a person that would ever block that. I'm not a person that would ever stop that. I understand, sis. I hate you feel that way, but I understand. And I will just release you. I don't have no ill will. I don't have anything bad about you, anything like that. If you just feel like you got to step away from me because I ain't where you want to be, let people go. If they don't want to be around you because you still acting ignorant and acting the same and just being dumb and doing dumb stuff and not progressing in life, you gotta let them go. Cause you can't fix you. You got a problem, and you can't fix you for whatever reason. So don't hold them there. Don't hold them there. Let them fly. Let them be great. They want to go and be great. They want to go and do some things and have fun. Okay? So that's my advice and my thing for today. Live your life unapologetically, friends. Go out and do things that you always wanted to do that you never got to do and just be great. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me with Marriage Our Way for so long. Make sure you share with a friend. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell for me. And I'll be back here with you next week. All right. And don't forget to tell somebody you're thinking about them today and you just want to see how they're doing because some people are going through it in silence. Okay. And you never know when you just might stop them from doing something to themselves with just a phone call or saying, I'm just thinking about you. I haven't heard from you. You've been quiet. Just want to know that you're all right. That's it. Somebody told me that, I'm sorry to get back into it. Somebody told me that one day from my message that I just, you know how I just put up messages? Something that I'm thinking in my head that I see and I like that. I put it up and somebody inboxed me and said, you stopped me from doing something crazy to myself. I have never been the same and I don't take it lightly. So make sure you call somebody. When you're thinking about them, give them a call. Let them know that you're thinking about them because somebody might need that. All right. Love you guys. Have an amazing rest of the week and be blessed.